like people pay me $11. I just help them out for the rest of my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I got to change that. Actually, what we're in the process of doing for my school, and I'll show you. One of the guys, Eddie, he runs ads. $11. I just help him out for the rest of my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, and we're live here, by the way. Actually, I'm doing live for all my calls, like the Truman Show and live streaming. All right. But this is Eddie's mastermind call, and it's all upsells. And so he runs ads. So he runs ads for all our clients. But start here and see each course, unlock 37, unlock 27, right? It's all low ticket, right? Money laundering system. I don't know about that. 27, right? Anyway, um, but that's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna reset my school community. I was gonna go to WAP. I was gonna go to somewhere else. We'll still do the stand store, and we're just gonna lock it in, and we're basically gonna follow the same process, you know?
Okay.
So it's just because what's going on is I have all these like how to do and monetize the podcast, right? How to like I have multiple stuff, so it just makes the most sense, you know?
Yeah, so here, hold on. Think. Can you hear me better?
I can hear you better, yes.
Okay. Just drop some stuff. Yeah, with me, I'm starting to realize that there's certain things where I need my handheld to kind of get it done. Not necessarily get it done because I can get it done it's just getting the list. Like, here's a list 1 through 10. Go down the line and do it. I'll do it. I'll get it done. I could run rings around people doing that, but
Well, let's if you can really do that, then let's do that. Let's go to ChatGPT. So ChatGPT should replace all like basic coaches, right? And
yeah.
then you need someone to look it over. So in here, we'll do a new project and we'll put to do. So, and we'll just do it here. So I'm gonna talk to it. I'm gonna go, as a marketing consultant that cares for my success, please give me a to-do list for Giuseppe. But so Giuseppe, just rattle off with my ChatGPT in my mind in here, kind of like where you're at, where you're stuck, and it's gonna then give us game plan. So go ahead.
Yeah, so one of the things that I'm looking to do is create a funnel that um, can illustrate my collectibles and my mindset coaching program. I want to do a funnel where you got the freebie, then you got a $47 or $27 upsell, and then the you know the up it from there from to whatever the 297 or 497 funnel, and one in three pages. Actually, it'd be one page with a a paywall, and then the second page is the upsell VIP package or the platinum package, and then yeah, I just need to know how to create that.
So build the value ladder. All right, no, we can do that in Progretta right now. So here,
Yeah.
give him a to-do list of the next 10 steps to create that on his own. And I'm going to show him what we do with Progretta. So by the way, I created a funnel today. And are you familiar with ClickFunnels at all? Have you ever used
You know
ClickFunnels?
what? I remember hearing about ClickFunnels years ago, and I'm familiar with it, but I haven't played around with it.
So ClickFunnels has fallen off a lot.
Yeah.
I used to have it. I used to have ClickFunnels with Kajabi. That's how I first made my money online. Okay. I moved to Progretta, which is go high level. Okay. So look, okay, it's gonna give us this. So freebie lead magnet, it's just gonna give find the core offer, entry offer, main offer. This is all we do. So layout, fitness, okay. So let's see, opt-in page name, write the copy. So that's very copy converting. Video one, freebie why I made this video, upsell video, here's how to do it, right? So do you know like funnel hacking or no?
I know funnel hacking. I know it's like very easy on Go High Level, and that's why I'm like kind of jealous about that because I want to get that, but I just
Yeah, so we're doing, so this is here. I'll do a live example of someone for Robert. We're
here.
building this
Yep.
for Robert right now,
Yeah.
and I'll build it for me as well.
Okay.
Because whenever I build,
And then I'll show you one that was one that I wanted to kind of mimic.
Yeah, actually, so this is the back end. We hired these guys. Gavin, love it. We should do this 100%. Lock the school courses. One other interesting method I've seen before is the student submits a testimonial, then a course unlocks somebody committed. Yes, love that.
I don't like that name.
You don't like what?
I don't like that name, Gavin.
Oh, he's a nice guy. He's a Patriots fan.
At least, oh my God, that almost looked like Gavin Trudeau. It was like a cross between Gavin Newsom and
Yeah, he does automation build outs. We brought him in to do all the automation. In 4 weeks, it's quite a few grand to build it out in here. So wait, let me go. Okay, so this funnel here. So any funnel, this is a good example. Okay, this is a very simple, basic funnel to do a call, qualifying for a call.
yeah,
Okay. So if you look here and it has this little logo, this is ClickFunnels, okay?
yeah,
When it has ClickFunnels, you can copy it. Now, this is just a simple page to a calendar funnel. Believe it or not, the uglier funnels like this sometimes work better. It doesn't really matter. It's more
right.
about the more the content, the more the brand, and the more ads, the more touches, you'll get it. But like, so there's no right or wrong reason really. Okay. But see, we sampled it inside here, right? And so, oops, let me save it. Um, so save. I really like I'll build funnels all day in Progretta and Go High Level. I really like Go High Level. I used to do in ClickFunnels. And then I pay my VAs to link up with all the automations, you know. But I'll do the front like first few layers like just for fun, you know. Like I built websites back in 99 when I was young, you know, when it was HTML and code. So I had one of the sites I used to code it.
Yeah, I did something like that on when you had Google Pages.
Yeah, exactly. There's all this, but yeah. So look, if we go to Progretta, let's actually go into here just to show you.
Google, no, it's Google Sites. That's what it was.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of them. There's also card.com, which is way cheaper than this. This is maybe too much for you. Actually, let me go back here. But this is a 7 day free trial. I'm trying to think. Uh, Zero. So 197 a month after 7 days, 497. We did introduce a $99 plan. I made Andy do it, kind of. I mean, I kind of talked to him just because we want to compete directly. View all plans. Let's see if he has it. Oh, look, see, Andy's so good at getting information. So you got to
What
put
was
it 192. What's up?
what was that? He blurred out a few things.
Yeah, he blurred out the pricing until you put your information in.
Oh, okay.
So he gets a lead. So they'll call me. I'll go into his system tomorrow, which is going to cost money. So $10 monthly credits, 400 monthly credits. Okay, 187 after credits. 97.
What are
Oh,
the
he
monthly credits for?
what?
What are the $10 monthly credits?
So Go High Level charges per email and text that you send out. It's kind of annoying.
Really?
So it's almost like points.
Uh-huh.
So if you have a big email list, you're going to be paying a lot. So the credits go towards the email list.
Mm.
Got it. It's kind of hard to explain to users that we got $10 monthly credit, right? So,
They charge like what, like 3 cents for per email?
yeah, yeah, something like that. It's less than that. It's like
Yeah,
point 0.2, but it adds up pretty quick.
yeah, no,
And it's also through automations and stuff. That's why I'm not a huge fan of Go High Level on how they do it that way.
yeah.
But the other thing that I was going to show you is this.
Okay.
I had a guy when I built out the longevity thing, he used card.io, and you could probably build a funnel. I think this is it in card. Wait, what is it? Card. It's like the cheapest one, but they're pretty good. It doesn't card phones. This doctor did it after I paid someone on Fiverr to direct me a funnel. That's what you could do. You could just pay someone on Fiverr to do it, you know?
Yeah, it's another option. I mean, I have someone that I use on Fiverr to do all my websites.
Yeah, then I mean that's what I did before I did the whole VA. The VA company I probably shouldn't have done. Personally, it cost me more money than made me, but wait, I want to show
I
you what.
almost I almost followed in your footsteps. So then when I heard what you were doing, I'm like, okay, I better back off.
Yeah, we're still doing it, by the way. We're building AI
No, I mean
automation.
you're ahead of the game on that one. It's just when I saw the headaches that you were going through, I'm like, okay, I don't want to add some more when I'm trying to build
Yeah,
my
that's how you learn it. No, I should have just did that.
Cardi
No, no, this is
gaming.
that's not it. Hey, I forget what it was. Card simple free. Actually, no, we'll just go to ChatGPT. Dude, I don't even use Google anymore. I just use ChatGPT for everything.
Yeah.
Um, so we go back into here. Please list the most cost effective. I believe there's one called card.io or card funnel building and some like cheap or free funnels where you can build a three-step funnel in it. Besides go high level, I have the go high level option, but see from there. Because go high level is great. I mean, I have a love hate with it.
Hmm.
Uh, uh, Systems.io. Yeah. I want to show you the one involve me. Optimize pressed. There was not one. There's one called, what's the one that's like card or something? I remember because the guy had it. You couldn't change the domain. Um, there's a million of them out there. Oh, CARRD. Yeah, see, look, it says, oh, you're thinking of, see, I knew there was, okay, so this one is actually so simple. Choose a starting point. What is card? Build one page sites for pretty much anything. Okay, so maybe it's just one page. Simple. But the guy built a funnel and he put everything through it. And I think it's free. And they're really easy to do. When he did it, I wanted to go build one in here, you know?
Yeah.
So like you can build all these pages, you know? And we did as front facing and then we sent it to the Eventbrite after this, you know?
Hmm.
It's all landing. But another thing to do is just go on Fiverr. Like I used to do that all the time and hire people off Fiverr and have them build it. I did it actually for this event, you know. If you just want a one-off, you know, if you're not going to keep building sites or something. If you want to manage it, then you get like your own VA or you have them manage it. But see, they have some really good ones that you can use here, you know.
Yeah.
So, but then that's what I do. So, like our three-step funnel for like one of them here is this one, www. getclc.com/free, right?
Hmm.
So this is a free opt-in.
Okay.
And we just have them put their name and telephone email. So everybody asks, like, Jeff, how are you on camera all the time? We send it. We have our testimonies down here, right?
Yeah.
But then it goes, your free course is on the way. So it sends an email automation and says, take me to school now. And then they can book a call to get on with one of our, did we just put me on here? I think, or it might not be. We did a paid call. But like, yeah, I think we changed it, but you know what I mean? So this was the whole, oh yeah, we had someone else's calendar and then I got to update that. But then this goes to our school, you know?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. All those things are great things to implement. I mean, because I got my social media VA. She's posting a couple.
well, what do you use for like a website hosting service? You did a website, right?
So I use so here's my thing. I do all my websites on WordPress.
Okay, I like
And
WordPress.
yeah, I love WordPress. And there's this one site called siteground.com,
Yeah.
and siteground.com one-time hosting fee $60 a year, and I can
Uh-huh.
host unlimited amount of websites on there. So I mean I can show you my screen and you can see all the different sites
What's
I have.
this AI Summit? Is this like a funnel that you
Well,
like?
that was a funnel that yeah that I recently saw that I'm like, oh, that's exactly it.
Yeah, okay, that's simple. So yeah, this is a good webinar opt-in funnel here.
Yeah,
So let's
so
see. Do you know how to check on see how they made the site?
pretty sure they use Go High Level.
So no, so you go in here and you go view page source, see?
Uh-huh.
And then it pops up to this. And then if you go here, you control find. If it's ClickFunnels, you'll go click. It'll say ClickFunnels. It doesn't. It's this click thing. If you use lead connector, lead connector HQ, that's go high level. Got it?
Yeah.
The only thing about those, you can't really go and grab those all the time. But then you could recreate this. There is a way to import them eventually. There was a way to actually do it. There's always a way to
Yeah,
scrape.
she had four sites or four different things because you click on that yellow button and a pop up comes up, and then you type in your information, you hit
Right.
submit, right? So there's a pop up.
So this is funnel hacking. Like when you do
Yeah,
this, this is funnel hacking the
yeah.
funnel.
And then once you get there, it goes to a second site, which is the
Yeah.
VIP. You put
Yeah.
her video. That's all the ups. This is the upsell area, and the VIP is $47 for life.
Yeah, my buddy Eddie builds all this stuff out. It's like 5 grand to like start it up, and then he does ad management, which is like 3,500 a month. That's his rates now. It wasn't that way before, but his business is taking off.
Yeah, so this is kind of like her thing here, and then once you're in this thing in this um paywall,
Uh-huh.
it'll um it'll kick you over to the next one, and then it'll go to the platinum, which now the platinum is like 14.95, and and all that stuff. But she's got a few things.
Yeah, this is good when you have ads going to it. So Eddie has ads going and he's making like 30K, probably more than that now to his. So Eddie, ads essential ads. I did the funnel hack for it before. He's like, you funnel hack me? I'm like, damn right. Because I know him. It's like you built a funnel and I'd go and funnel hack yours.
Yeah.
So ads and ads. Essential Eddie. Yeah. This is some paid marketing. Uh, I'll send in the school or in the WhatsApp the actual here. If we go here on his bio, this will go to this here. So yeah, see, this is his, right? It's a little messy, but it's a little
Yeah, but
lower.
that's what people look at. They see all these different things, and it's like, okay, cool.
Yeah, this Grant's doing the same funnel here. Actually, I'll show you Grant's for that. Grant uses ClickFunnels, so he's a really good person because they test a lot of it to just go grab his. And once you buy his stuff, I don't think he really gets mad as long as you can get on it. But like but Grant definitely, this guy did ran ads for Grant before, right? So, but then you put it in here. I'll send you the video of, but it's the same type of funnel, right? So he goes in here and does it. So if we go, just to get it started, if we go to grantcardone.com, see if you had a Go High Level account or a Progretter account more,
Yeah.
um, I could take this out. We could build it live and then I can import it into your account. I don't
Mhm.
have WordPress. I'm sure WordPress doesn't really do funnels though. They're
No,
good
they
for
don't.
blocks.
You would have to manually do the funnel and just kind of navigate it, but
Yeah.
which is what I'm doing right now because of budget. Um, but as soon as I make some, 10, 20, $100,000 days, and that'd be no problem. Here you go. Put it
Yeah,
in
I
Stripe.
mean, yeah, dude, you gotta, you know what? I'm gonna do this. I've been doing affirmations. So I got a message that I put it in there, from
Okay.
this guy, and he said this to me. So I did these affirmations. I did a video on affirmations that's coming out. I'm gonna go, actually, I'll go and read them out to you really quick. So because I'm doing quiet time with the Lord and everything. In my bathroom mirror, I did this. This helped me make a lot more money, and I have another deal right after this. So number one, money's attracted to me because I have a kingdom mindset. Deuteronomy 8:18, the Lord your God is for it's the Lord your God that gives you the power to get wealth. Number two, the world will know my name because changing lives for his glory. Matthew 5, 16, let your light shine before all men so they see the good works in you. I am a man of God walking in what he's called me to do and be. For God has not given the spirit of fear. Because anytime I start speaking on stage and stuff, I always get afraid. So I kind of dim my own light. So Satan kind of trying to bring me down, right?
Yeah.
Even this whole Charlie Kirk stuff that I'm trying to do. I'm a wise steward of God's money, time, and energy He has given me. I plan everything, and so it doesn't plan me. I will win at everything I enter today because God has made me a winner in Him. I actually did this one, and then I won the whole thing on Whatnot with Gary Vee. They're sending it to me. I'm gonna box it. I surround myself. Energy and focus first so I can serve others. Philippians 4:19, my God will supply all your needs according to his glory in Christ Jesus. One day I'll be president of the United States or lead the nation back to God. David, shepherd to king. And then it says Nelson Mandela from prison to that, and Joseph from prison to palace. God qualifies the calls, right? So those alone, just reading those every day in my bathroom, right?
Yeah.
I'll show you right here. We'll kind of go Inception. And because I used to be like, oh, if I could just, it's not if so you just gotta like you
So
gotta
here's a
do
question.
sales calls and show up, you know?
So here's a question: when you do these things, do you do them one like when you're visualizing, say you want to buy a house or something like that? Do you visualize just buying that house first and don't think about anything else, or do you stack them? Say, on buy a house and
So
then
I
go
always use
buy
my
a house.
reality board, and what I do, like even how I got here, I would look at it. I got this from MedMyLab, and I would picture it as a drone shot from back away, sitting like the same apartment I'm sitting in. I did when I was in Connecticut, and I would look at it on the back of my camera, my screen, or my phone camera, black and white, photo away, sitting in Miami apartment, looking over where I'm going to build a coffee shop, right? And then I would just like kind of like rock and do it that way, right? And then I go next one, okay, teeth, right? Okay, them giving me implants, going and see it in, whatever the deal is, right?
Mm-hmm.
And just visualize like that type of stuff. And then I pray about it because the Lord gives you the desires of your hearts. So every good and perfect gift comes from Him. And a lot of times, you can visualize you're using a lot of godly principles, but without putting Him in, what's the world? Gaining the world, getting everything, losing your soul, right? So I'm very on that. Actually, let me show you this there. This video didn't do well, but we're doing daily YouTube videos, right? And we're learning we're going to monetize our YouTube channel now. Because I didn't know if anybody was going to renew my contracts. So I was like, okay, let me do this. So if we go into this here, um, let's go. So we'll look over. It's two, buddy. It's going to say we gained 2009 minus 74 in the last 7 days. We lost some subscribers in the last 7 days. They went down because we did get estimate 83 250. Average time is that 5 uploads per week is what we're averaging. Seven is the rank. But like this one, these now are losing the views here. These did better here, 206. They were doing really good over here. Nine set is 978, 20. So I don't know what it's a lot of it I thought was Charlie Kirk. Anything made Charlie Kirk and that 796. Next Charlie Kirk 2500. So these are just us doing like journal videos, right? Just me
Yeah.
doing whatever it is. But what we're gonna go back into is these type. I gotta figure out how to put them, but you'll see here. This was right after I did the affirmation. I don't know if it'll play. You can watch this after, but this is the way I used to edit it. First time. Let's see if I want. See if I want to. Oh my God, I just won on my YouTube channel, dude. Oh my God, oh my God. Dude, I really don't have ADD. I want to get back into it. I built so many other brands, so now it's time to build my own brand, Inspire This Always. Did this moment here. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, if you can see it. But these guys basically said Jeff the Entrepreneur won some sort of pack. I just went on Whatnot for the first time. We're gonna do more stuff on Whatnot. I always tell everybody go live more. I don't go live enough because Gary Vee went live. I went over to Whatnot because I went over to Whatnot. I won something, and now we're gonna get into back. I have this hoodie back into. I built so many other brands, so now it's time to build my own brand. Inspire This Always. I was literally about to do a YouTube video, which you'll see on the next video. Next video, you'll see is why you should write down affirmations and speak it out, which I've done. It's indications. It's just a thing that I've done. It's helped me. You can do whatever you want to do. I literally did it, and then I won this whole Gary Vee pack. I just bought $15 off Whatnot for the first time. Let's see if I won. Let's see. Oh my God! I just won on my YouTube channel, dude. Oh my god! Oh my god! Dude, I really don't have ADD. Wow! 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 My live reaction, live reaction. Because I was telling them they were taking forever to draw the winners, and I was like, I have ADD. I'm getting out of here. That's what I kept telling them, you know, because I wanted to leave because I was going to. Shit, I don't have ADD.
But Gary knows you, right?
It's scaring me. I wanted to leave, but the countdown and whatnot is ingenious. What's up?
You know Gary.
Yeah. They all know me, dude. I'm gonna be with Trump and Patrick and everybody tomorrow at the business forum. I was just doing content, you know.
Yeah.
This is the power of whatnot. Go use my code. I didn't have the code right now. I'm not using my mic. I can't get my mic on. Anyway, the video didn't do well, but
It's all right. It takes time sometimes.
yeah, it's all good. But it was a cool moment for me, you know. And then we'll do that unboxing. And I like now. I think part of the reason why I stopped looking at numbers because I could never figure it out. June, you remember June, right?
Yeah.
He could figure it out. That's his God-given gift. But now
Yeah.
I have to figure it out because I have Robert. And Robert, we've actually. I'm showing my phone. My phone died at church. We came in. Eddie uses the SDS where you build the system, right, or the strategy. You then test it, and then you look by testing, you look at how you can scale the views, whatever it is, right? So that's what we started doing for Robert. And we're building out actually his whole sales team here. But this is what I would do actually too. Like, too bad you didn't have Progretta because we could just build a funnel right now and put it in there. So like, I love taking these funnels, going into here, go back. I love creating new funnels. I have like ADD on creating new funnels, so I will admit that.
Well, if he lowers that price down and from 197 to 99, and kind of do the same thing like Go High Level has it. I mean, I'm open.
Yeah, I'll ask.
I'm open to trying it out just to kind of do it. Now, the question I have is because eventually I want to do kind of like the reselling too. You know, like I feel like, oh, that's another business opportunity. I just get the 297 at Go High Level and then just white label it to everybody else. But I know Go High Level, you have to build it out. It's like that's
Yeah,
like
it's a whole agency, dude. Like I know
that's like
because,
crazy.
dude, it's a lot of work. And like
Because I know Albert was starting to do that.
who, Albert Preciado?
Yeah, he started doing that with his thing.
Did he stop or is he still doing
I
it?
don't know. He you know he stopped doing the coaching stuff as far as I know because
Yeah, you don't get the calls.
doesn't have the calls anymore, and he kind of went away from that, saying that he's just focusing on his real estate loans and
Yeah, I don't know. I
investments.
don't know what's going on with Albert. There's something going on. I got to reach out to him actually.
Yeah, I think he the coaching wasn't panning out.
Yeah. I mean, not everybody's meant to be Tony Robbins, you know?
Well, besides that, it's like, yeah, Tony Robbins is, yeah, I guess, yeah, it would be similar to a Tony Robbins thing because Tony Robbins does the workshops and seminars and whatnot. But
I mean, Tony Robbins is like the coach of all coaches, you know? So
yeah,
he's like
yeah,
the top. He's going to be there tomorrow too, or Tuesday.
sometimes I just kind of like, man, was I born in the wrong era? You know, and
What do you mean?
like if I was born in the 50s, probably would my life be different because real estate was a lot cheaper and I'd have like a shitload of real estate and I'd be well off.
No, not really, because whatever decisions you made now that brought you there, you'd make then and just be at this point. You know what I mean? Like you got to just make better decisions. Like that's life is a whole series of decisions, right? Like I made certain decisions that got me to Miami, right? And I didn't make more decisions to get me to Kokomo Jays, or more decisions to get me to president, right? Or government, right? Or if I want to do that. So like it's all just a series of decisions, you know? So I'm gonna ask you,
That's
Andy.
true.
Uh, and by the way, I think we're in the greatest one. We have ChatGPT, we can create AI like crazy. Like we have Google, we have websites, we have stuff that you can literally go do a progressive challenge. Do we still have the 99 plan? And does it have funnels? One of my long time Yeah. All right, but here, because then we can do this here. I mean, I can even add you as an admin user. I have unlimited users in here. To this, you can go in and just play with it and see if you like it. Like we can do this here. Um, Go sites. I think I have in here three-step funnel too.
Probably one word.
Maybe I don't. I don't think. I think we named it something different. We do, but they're all named different. Nathaniel does all this. I don't really do most of these. If I do, so I'll do. AI is getting better too. I haven't even used their AI yet. I got to use that now. And then what you do is you go through each sequence and you grab each sequence of it. So where's that?
Yeah. Well, that's exactly what it is.
I don't. This one's not ClickFunnels URL. The other one. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't think this is it. It was here before. I knew it was bigger. www. Slash. I thought it was free. I think this is it, but it keeps going off. Actually, if we go, let me actually look in this one. View source. Oh, yeah, maybe it is. Yeah, they switched to go high level. Yeah, it's not ClickFunnels. They
Oh,
were using ClickFunnels for a while. So
huh.
you can't grab it anymore. But oh wow, that's crazy. That's the first time. Yeah, Andy was trying to get their business with Progretta too at one point. Because they're on some go high level, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but yeah, I'll send a funnel hack of this. I asked Andy about the $97. We'll get
Mm-hmm.
that as well. So what do you have to sell even if you have a funnel right now? Like what's your offer?
So I have my free my free collectibles were download.
Yeah,
Um,
I know,
I
like you get them only for like offer, like not free.
offer. I have it's a five course video with also a bunch downloads different options to with different tools to kind of manage your collectibles, do market research on collectibles, all sorts of different type of uh, different tools to increase the value of your collectibles. Then I was actually going to start doing some videos on, I wanted to put them into school, do some videos on how to submit for grading or how to submit for authentication and whatnot, or what the process is when you're getting an autograph on a comic book in order for it to be an authentic signature
Yeah,
seal.
that's all good. Like, so people, you want to do like, you want to go to the end goal, like how to get more money out of value base you have, right? And then the things you build in the tools are the part of it. So like funnel hacking and building a funnel is part of it, but like I kind of enjoy it, but kind of don't. Like it kind of drives me nuts, right?
Yeah.
But that's a part of getting a business, online business, but it's just a small part. I never sell like, hey, let's go build a funnel. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, that's a tool.
Right. It's just one of the steps. So like you should just kind of make your offer like this, 997 for 6 weeks, right? and then per month and then 10,000 and just list it and have something like this done, so that way, and I would take people on a 6 week club. People do, it's very hard for people to buy video courses. They want live,
Live.
yeah, talk to it. Now, video courses are kind of just like done. They'll still work it, and how that works is you make people do the video course. So you say, hey, you have to do the video course before the next call, right? So
Yeah,
actually,
like in terms of the quote unquote webinar, you do the webinar, I mean, I understand I don't like doing that whole webinar because I know at the end there's that here's the pitch, and I don't that like I know that's the game, and
yeah, you can do the no pitch with the thing. But by the way, you got to like if you don't have money, you got to get good at wanting to pitch. Like you got to fix that money mindset thing. Like, did you read the book Secrets of the Millionaire Mind?
yeah, I'm in the process of listening to it on audiobook. Yeah,
Yeah, so like you gotta start doing affirmations. Your money mindset. Like I love that I get to do a pitch. I have a service that people will gladly pay for. My business has changed lives in the Philippines and here. I brought people who are out of it and hired salesforce. We just hired another salesperson, right? I love what I do. Like people should buy it every time. I get mad that people don't buy it. I get mad that people don't show up without or I don't, right? But that I don't get enough people to offer it to. So like it's all kind of perspective, you know what I mean? So like you gotta embrace it. Like for this, the work is gonna be like way worse. So if you
like I
don't
don't know
like
if I want to build out a school thing, but the only thing I see with building out a school is maybe to build a community, but I'm I- if I do like these videos, like I like your little thumbnails there. That's pretty cool that they did that the way they did it, but it's someone's got to understand school and what the platform is offering in order for them to build it out for you, you know. And
what do you mean?
like I know you didn't set it all up, right? You kind of did the videos, but then you pass it off to your VA and your VA puts everything together, right? The
No,
thumbnails.
I do all my school stuff. Like I'm doing it right now. I'm gonna give you an assignment before next week. Create a 3-step funnel. I'll put my affiliate link in here. I'm gonna change this to funnel hacking. I'll have courses in here. They'll be live. They're very easy to do. I do Loom videos and
Yeah.
I'll put links to like my affiliate to Progretta and I'll go over the car.0 and all this stuff. And I'll give you an action plan right inside here. Okay.
Okay.
So
And it's in the funnel. Where's it at?
it's in funnel hacker number 2.
Okay.
So it says your target market on it, right?
That's okay. Got it.
But we'll change all these. We're gonna update and rebrand it, and we're gonna get in there now because we're gonna fill them up, and then we're gonna lock them at like $37.
Yeah, I'm in there still.
Yeah, I know, but like even though you're gonna be in here, these are all gonna go eventually. They're gonna be filled up, and they're gonna have a price tag on them, so you're gonna have to buy.
Got
Same
it.
thing, you know.
Got it.
Right. So because that's how we're gonna do it going forward. So yeah, let me have your WordPress site. You have a WordPress site?
I have a few. So you want me to show you my everything?
Yeah, show me it because like I feel like you've been working on this for a while. I don't know if this I like that's why I'm saying go on Whatnot. Whatnot is all about collectibles.
Yeah, but I mean, people that go on whatnot, they're kind of no one's going for like the higher end stuff. So like like my son bought some Funkos on there and stuff.
Yeah, well maybe you go be a seller. You're gonna do a show there, right? It's a network and you go and penetrate that market as the high seller. Like there is like you know what I mean? Like I don't know, but to make it work. You got to go try and build it in a market where there's like it.
Yeah,
Like Connecticut sucked for like entrepreneurship, right? But I would go out there and do events. Miami's great.
true. So this is a SiteGround right here, and all the different websites that I put in there. So I have my here's here's my here's my voiceover one. So this is my voiceover site, right?
Well, that's a good say. Yeah.
Different things I've done. Um,
Yeah. You've done so much, Giuseppe.
I know I have. Just needs to translate, but
I know. I almost think,
actually, just a win.
yeah.
I actually landed a gig to do 34 audiobook productions
Oh, wow. For somebody else?
for someone. He has 34 books that he wrote, and he is finally going into audiobooks. He wants to voice it, but he wants to clone it. So I'm like, what, I could produce it for you. And so um doing the voiceover production for it.
Wow. That's awesome. 34 sessions or whatever. How much you're recording in your studio there? Or?
Usually, so between 5 to 1,000 a session, 500 to 1,000.
No, that's kind of cheap. Yeah.
That's what it is on the audiobook side. It's just
Okay.
so here's my main site that for my coaching, but it needs to get redone. I was mimicking it in a different way.
I think I saw it because I think you copied exactly what I had.
I don't know if it was yours or I know I copied yours and or Ed's or Albert's. So this is this.
Yeah, I remember this. Yeah, you're right. You need a funnel. Yeah, this is it's fine. I mean, it's the site. You have a site, you're up there, you know.
Yeah, it's not gonna bring business, but it is what it is. And then
Yeah, it's not bad. It's pretty good. You do this all yourself?
no, that's my guy. My guy.
Yeah, dude, it's not bad though. Like, so like are you sending like, so once you have a site, it's like having a billboard. So you have a billboard, right? But it's in
Yeah.
the desert. So now you got to take it and you got to send the site to as many people and then test. Like, by the way, it might be a great site, but it depends on where it's at, and what the call to actions are. There, you just want a call to action sooner on it,
Yeah. Exactly.
Even if you just put a call to action on the beginning, just to your Calendly page, where you get on a call with them and then use the sales script to sell them into your 6 week 997 course, then you send it. Like it's enough credibility on a site, like, oh, this guy has a site, he has a business.
Mm-hmm.
So you're very much in the startup stage, but like I was there too, what I mean? Before I had all the funnels and this whole VA mess team, like I was doing the same thing you were doing. Okay. And how I won was brand story message. I sent it to like 10 to 50 people a day. I then sent my funnel, which I didn't even send a funnel. I had a Calendly link. Okay. I just had a Calendly link I sent to him. Got on the call, used my closing script I built, which now you can build on ChatGPT, and then said, hey, it's $250 to work with me per session.
Yeah.
And I said, I'm going to try and make you 2,500. And that's how it was. So I think like you could even do the same thing. It's $250. I'll look at your collectibles, do a collectible analysis. I would just start there and start getting testimonies.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds like a plan.
And like if you haven't, have you booked any like paid consulting calls or no?
No. There was one guy that hit me up on Connect. I did one little, it was a text message back and forth a couple times, but
Yeah, that's good. I mean, you could, I would do that, man. Just, are you sending your brand story message to people or no?
I'm gonna redo one that I saw Gary do. I'm gonna redo it in a way like that, and then start sending it out to
Okay, yeah, because here's the thing.
everyone in my contact list.
Two ways to get leads. Contact, okay,
Yeah.
is yeah, you watched the one Gary Vee did. I did the same thing where he's like, hey guys, I'm here, I'm hitting everybody in my contacts, right? Remember? Do that. That's exactly the same principle, right?
Yep.
But like then you send it out like, hey, I'm looking to build this. Do you know anybody who has collectibles? That's the best way to do it. Where you're at grassroots. You have to do prospecting. Okay, to start. Once you get to a point where you have a lot of content out, people start reaching out to you and you'll get it. Like I had someone go to my webinar today and I have my sales girl following up on her and they're gonna get a call.
Mhm.
And it's all from the link in bio. And we have our webinar there and we get it. It comes to my email and we that's the process.
Yeah, and I want to set up. I want to set up the funnel, so when I do the prospecting, I can send it to the funnel too. And
Yeah, I mean, so If you have ever webinar and you want to do webinar, it'll set up a funnel right there and it's pretty easy to do, you know?
Yeah, I stopped the Ever webinar because I mean, I had the webinar. I was posting on social media many times and sending to people, but people look at it but don't want to buy anything. So
Yeah, I mean that's part of it, right? They gotta look at it 5 to 12 times, and then a lot of what you need to do if you're doing the webinar, you have to have a call to action on to give them a reason why. They need to have a lot of content they can see about it, and then you need to really like nobody's gonna just give you their money. You got to take it, you know?
yeah, yeah.
So.
Well, I want them to just say, "Here, take my money."
Yeah, I mean, it happens like when you're running ads and you're doing a low ticket funnel, like you said, that can happen, right? And the low ticket right now is in. Low ticket builds trust. $17 product will lead to a $5,000 sale. That's the whole script. You're right. I think where you're at, you need like a 3-step, 5-step funnel with upsells, downsells with $17 products. That's the whole, this is what we're building for Robert right now, you know?
Mm-hmm. What's he selling for 17 bucks?
Well, I think it's his capital raising kit, you know?
Okay.
So we're developing it all in there, you know? I mean, it's all, so what we did was we did market research, but like, I don't know in this part, I didn't do market research in this, like what people are searching for, right? If there was this trending thing, people are searching capital, how to raise capital, you know?
Okay.
And like Gene was doing stuff on like how to set up your trust LLC, you know? But Gene has a lot of contact and he has massive organic. He has a huge email list, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he had 100K even before we got to paid ads. And now he's over 100K with ads. And now we're going to get to 1 million a month with ads, you know?
Okay.
But the only difference with Gene is he just had more content out, you know?
More content or more contact?
More content.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, more
Yeah.
contacts too. But like it leads to both, you know?
Yeah. Well, I'm just like I know there's different avenues to the whole thing, right? There's different pieces of the puzzle to get to the different revenue streams. So the funnel's one thing, and then you got the contacts with like what I'm going to do with the Gary Vee thing, and then
Yeah, I would just
there's
measure your contacts. I would do the 300 messages a day, right?
there's V friends right here,
Yeah, nice. I love you, friends.
and then and then yeah, I'm going to do that video and just start going down a list. 100 a day, I could do that.
Yeah, I mean, where you're at, I would do like 300 a day. Like that when I first started, if you don't have, I'm serious, like you just need more of a test, you know? But if it's not going to work, like, yeah, just start with 100 and see, you know? Because what ads are doing, ads are just doing the 100 a day and you're spending money for it. It's the same principle. Actually, organic works better because if people already you're posting a lot and you send something, they're more likely to look at it than an ad they scroll by. You actually get better results. So organic works well, you know?
Yep.
Right.
Yeah. So
Are you posting? You should start. No, dude, you should switch. And I would just switch and start doing your voice talent. Like people are paying you for that. You're producing that. Like that you've done before. You have a more credible thing. And then maybe come back to this as like an upsell later on down the road, you know?
hmm yeah.
I just think I know maybe you don't love it as much as collectibles, but like sometimes you can't go with what you love right away. You got to go with what the market needs, you know?
Yeah. No, it's a double thing. I think focusing on the well, I use the voice as a because even though it's still kind of I'm considered a professional voice actor, it's well, I have jobs I got to do because to bring in revenue for the or bring in money to the household that kind of still staying off as a hobby because it's very with the whole COVID thing, it kind of got very competitive and saturated, and with all this stuff, it's like if they want an Indian accent, they're gonna hire Indian person now because they can do remotely. Before, if you were if unless you were based in Texas or LA, if they needed an Indian person, anyone that can do an Indian accent was hired. But
Gotcha. Okay.
now they want the authentic Indian person to do their own accent, right?
Yeah, it's probably cheaper too.
a
Um,
lot, a lot cheaper.
Yeah, so okay, maybe that's not it, but you know the market better than me.
Yeah.
I'm just
So it's
saying,
cool. It's cool. For as a hobby right now until I'm still doing it, and I got the audiobook deal. It's still in the ground phases, so I gotta I'll probably finalize it by Thursday or Friday this week.